So this is Monterustico, different winery,
Yes.
right?
Yes, this is our newest project in terms of a winery. We started in 2015, so we're getting into the 10th anniversary for this project.
Do you see Dogliani? That's Dogliani. That's only for Dolcetto, is it?
The designation, yes.
Yeah.
When you read it, Dogliani DOCG,
DOCG, sorry.
that wine is 100% Dolcetto grapes.
So what about the grape? What's typical for the grape?
Well,
It's obviously different color. It's much more fruit driven and not as perfumed, I would say, as maybe as.
so yes, let's start with the color. This is a more violet Venus color. It's actually the most gorgeous color of all Piemonte grapes, at least those that are better known. It is a grape that is like a princess. It requires devotion in the farming, but I think one of the best quotes about Dolcetto was said by Beppe Colla, a great winemaker of the 1970s and 80s in the region. He once said that if you check the veins of Piemontese farmers, you will find equal amounts of blood and Dolcetto. Long are the days. Dolcetto became the victim of mechanization when people started to have tractors and grow the ambition to farm more. Dolcetto was uprooted from the beautiful positions where it belongs, which is usually the top of the hills, and pretty much forgotten. But Dolcetto has, I think, is a quality in the glass, as a vinosity. Is an element, the same perfume you smell when you walk into a cellar in September and October, and the juice is fermenting. So it's a mix of like crunchy berries, violet, licorice, Venus elements, like early fermentation elements. This is a young Dolcetto that we're tasting, Maya. So it's a wine that if we were to return back in 10 minutes, we will find even more of a bouquet.
Yeah, the licorice is very obvious.
See, and then in the palate, I think the feature of Dolcetto is to have low acidity and be quite tart, which makes it for a great bridge to light protein food, as my sister Francesca would define it. So whether it is poultry or just charcuterie on the table. But one big recommendation is Dolcetto is not a Netflix wine. Okay, you
It's
want
not.
to have it with the food on the table. That's a red carpet of Dolcetto.